Here we are with our next international cooking collaboration. It's all about Pakistan today. As always, first of all, please go into the video description to see all the links to the other cooking colleagues with their video contributions they are publishing also today. So, speaking about my dish today is Chapli Kabab. There are two things I would like to mention. First of all, my research suggests that this dish is coming from the border between Afghanistan and Pakistan, or even more precise, from the area around Peshawar. The second thing is that there is a very special ingredient. It's called carom seed. There are a few other names if you Google it or look into Wikipedia. It's a very special seed, and it tastes in direction thyme. It's very small. And I had to buy it over the internet. No supermarket, no other shop has had it in their stock, so I had to purchase it over the internet. So that's all to say about this dish. I added a fresh salad with cucumber, tomato and so on. I made a flat pan bread to be able to eat the kebab with my hand, for example, like they do it also in Pakistan and in Afghanistan. And I created a fresh dip with yogurt, lemon, and a little bit salt and cumin, but I will show this in a short way in the entire video which is coming now. So stay tuned, have fun with watching this video, and happy cooking. So here we go. This is this carom seed, coriander, cilantro seed and cumin seed. From the carom seeds we take round about 2 teaspoons, and from the other seeds 1 up to 2 teaspoons. So the green stuff was cilantro, fresh one, and spring onion 2 pieces, and 1 pepperoni, a fresh one. Then we see red onion, some garlic on the right side. This is a piece of ginger and 1 tomato, and everything is to be sliced brunoise, so very small, because that will be with the meat, so that comes together with the meat. From the tomato you have to pull out the seeds and all the water stuff and so on, and so the tomato meat also to be sliced very, very small. Then these are 3 tablespoons of corn flour, and we bake it a little bit in a pan to give it a little bit of flavor, and then all the seeds we put them in the heat for a few minutes to get all the flavor out of it, and then you grind it manually in such a tool, and put it all into this bowl with all the other stuff. Then we take 1 egg, just 1 egg, to give a little bit of consistency. Then the meat is around about 600 gram. I'm cooking for 2 people, so that as an orientation how many of the ingredients you should take. Then salt, pepper, and this is a little bit of chili flakes. And then you have to really to mix it up for a few minutes. It has all to come together and stick together. Don't do this just for a few seconds, really for a few minutes. Then cover it up and put it up to 3 or 4 hours into the fridge. Then I make a little bit of pan bread. It's just that you see how I make it. It's nothing special. A little bit of flour, a little bit of oil, water, milk, really a small amount of fresh how is it called, this anyhow. So, and then I make the dough manually, and then you cover it up and let it go for around about 2 or 3 hours, and then we will see later how I bake this in the pan. It's a flat bread and very nice to enable you to eat with your hands, like the Pakistani do it as well. Then I made a fresh salad, also just a side dish to give a little bit of freshness to this dish. Some tomatoes, a cucumber, a little bit of lemon juice, olive oil, dill. This was basil, salt and pepper, and that's it. And you have a very nice fresh salad as a side dish. So now it comes to the bakery and finishing all of the dish. I made 6 small pieces and then rolled them out very, very thinly. It's around about 3 or 4 millimeters thick. Maybe you have a pan where you can make a crepe, but you can take any kind of pan, but dry. So make sure it's a non-sticky pan to let this go smoothly, and then just each side 2 or 3 minutes. It's up depending on the heat you give it, and then you just have to control this process that nothing gets burned. But anyhow, each bread takes 4 minutes at the most, and then you are done. So then the meat. It was around about 860 gram altogether with all the ingredients. So I made 8 pieces out of it, and I wanted to have them evenly. This is clarified butter. You can take ghee also, and then you put the meat into it, and then you smash it. You have to smash it down to a thickness of round about 1 or 1.5 centimeter at the most. It's a clear recommendation that I found in my research for this Chapli Kabab. So you have to smash it. It looks burnt, but it wasn't. It was absolutely delicious, and you will see this later when I eat this stuff. So it looks a little bit burnt, but definitely wasn't. It was delicious. So from a little bit zoomed in to show you the meat balls, so to say. And then after 10 up to 15 minutes, you are ready to go. What I added also is a little bit of dip with Greek yogurt, then the zest of this lemon, a little bit salt, a little bit pepper, a little bit cumin, and then I forgot to add even a little bit more freshness. Then I went into my garden and took a bit of mint, fresh mint, put it also in the dip, and then you have a beautiful dish. Look at this. So, and the bread, and that's it. So, and in a few moments you will see how I eat it and comment on this. So thank you for watching this part of the video, and thank you very much. So let's see how it tastes. First of all, we try the kebab itself. You wouldn't believe how juicy this is. It's fully cooked through, of course, but it's so juicy and beautiful. And now we try it with a dip. A little bit of this beautiful bread. And of course, you can eat it like this. Wrap it in the bread and these kebabs are unbelievable. I'm really honest to you. Such meatballs, I never had them so juicy, so tasteful, so full of flavor. So I'm absolutely happy with the result. I'm happy with the recipe I have chosen. So thank you very much for watching, and now stay tuned for the introduction of all my colleagues in the trailer, as always made by Sylvia. Happy cooking and see you next time.